We're all damaged in our own way. Nobody's perfect. I think we're all somewhat screwy. Every single one of us. I think everybody's weird. We should all celebrate our individuality and not be embarrassed or ashamed of it. Just keep moving forward and don't give a shit about what anybody thinks. Do what you have to do for you. I try to stay in a constant state of confusion just because of the expression it leaves on my face. When kids hit 1 year old, it's like hanging out with a miniature drunk. You have to hold on to them. They bump into things. They laugh and cry. They urinate. They vomit. You got to be careful. Don't say a word to nobody about nothing anytime ever. Life's pretty good, and why wouldn't it be? I'm a pirate, after all. I don't think anybody's necessarily ready for death. You can only hope that when it approaches, you feel like you've said what you wanted to say. Nobody wants to go out in mid-sentence. I always felt like I was meant to have been born in another era, another time. You can close your eyes to the things you don't want to see, but you can't close your heart to the things you don't want to feel. I am doing things that are true to me. The only thing I have a problem with is being labeled. If there's any message, it is ultimately that it's okay to be different. That it's good to be different, that we should question ourselves before we pass judgment on someone who looks different, behaves different, talks different, is a different color. They say the world used to be bigger. The world's still the same, there's just less in it. Me, I'm dishonest, and you can always trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. Honestly, it's the honest ones you have to watch out for. Growing old is unavoidable, but never growing up is possible. I believe you can retain certain things from your childhood if you protect them, certain traits, certain places where you don't let the world go. With any part you play, there is a certain amount of yourself in it. There has to be, otherwise it's just not acting. It's lying. Laugh as much as you breathe and love as long as you live. Throughout my lifetime, I've left pieces of my heart here and there. And now, there's almost barely enough to stay alive. But I force a smile, knowing that my ambition far exceeded my talent. I'm having too much fun today to worry about tomorrow. People say I make strange choices, but they're not strange for me. My sickness is that I'm fascinated by human behavior, by what's underneath the surface, by the worlds inside people. When I see someone who just follows their dream and succeeds, and just does basically what they want to do and doesn't have to answer to anyone, obviously not harming anyone, that's great. Money doesn't buy you happiness, but it buys you a big enough yacht to sail right up to it. People cry, not because they are weak. It is because they've been strong for too long. Breathe. It's only a bad day, not a bad life. Better to not know which moment may be your last. Every morsel of your entire being alive to the infinite mystery of it all. There's a drive in me that won't allow me to do certain things that are easy. One day the people that didn't believe in you will tell everyone how they met you. Please share in the comments your favorite quote or life stories. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.